This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2018 Fun Finder Extreme Light travel trailer, model number 27BH. So this is just a how-to video. I'm going to show you some of the features and how it works, okay? So we have a power awning with LED lights. You got outside speakers. Here we have, let's see what we got here. We have an outside refrigerator, outside kitchen or outside sink, a 2-burner cooktop that pulls out, and this connects to the LP system with this LP hose here. It connects right there, okay? And you have your quick spray hookup sprayer with a coiled hose and a spray gun type end. Go down a little farther. This is your fresh water fill right here. The most common way to get water to the trailer, of course, is through your city water hookup. If you don't have a city water hookup where you're going, you can pre-fill this tank. You can take it to where you're going and then use the onboard pump to pump the water. All the plumbing will work as though you have city water. Okay, you have power out here. This is just a service panel for your refrigerator. That's the vent for your range hood. Okay, come down a little farther. We have storage, pass-through storage here. As you can see, that's your dump hose there. There's your 3/4 inch crank there. You have a new deep cycle marine battery, 2 full LP tanks with automatic changeover regulator. You have a power tongue jack. Okay. Go a little farther. These are your some dump valves here. You have some more in the back here. Okay. Now your sprayer hooks up here, right? Then this is your city water hookup. This is the most common way to get water to the trailer, like I stated. Whoops, I'm sorry about the camera work there. This is your black tank flush here. So after you dump the black tank, you can leave the valve open, hook the hose of the dump station on there, and then you can spray out your black tank, clean off the sensors, that sort of thing. You got a 30 amp shore cord. Like I said, black and gray tanks. Black is toilet water and waste. Gray is sink and shower water. You have a slide topper, a new slide topper on it. Okay. This housing here tells us it's pre-wired for a Furrion backup camera kit if you're interested in adding one of those. Also, while we're looking up, make sure you inspect the roof regularly. It should be part of your regular maintenance to inspect your roof, make sure it's in good shape. Of course, you have your let me see if I can get this over with one hand. Is it possible? Yeah, there we go. So this is your water heater. Now the water heater has an electric heating element here, and it has a gas burner here. Okay, that is your anode rod and drain right there. As you can see, right now it's empty. Also, it's not only empty, but the water heater is bypassed. With the bypass valves are bypassed, okay? So keep that in mind. Always remember that it's empty, so when you get ready to use it, you want to make sure that your valves are in the right position and your water heater is full before you turn it on. Okay? Let's go inside and see what's in here. Okay. Okay. Let me first send this slide room out. So the slide room will be right here. okay? As soon as you hear the ratcheting sound, you take your finger off the button. Okay, so this is the thermostat. It's self-evident. You just hit the mode button and select the mode you want, in this case heat, of course. This is your control panel. You have lights here, your power awning switch here. Never leave the power awning out unattended, always roll it in. Your water pump is right here. Use that to pump water out of the fresh water tank. You also use that to winterize the trailer. To light your water heater on gas is right here. In the lower left hand corner outside, where I showed you where I took the cover off the water heater, you'll see a rocker switch there. That's how you control the electric heating element. It's on the outside of the lower left hand corner, okay? You have all your levels here, of course, and then this is a battery disconnect. In is connected, pull it out to disconnect it. Okay, you have some remotes here. One is for your sound. This plays discs, obviously. Has AM/FM radio. Has Bluetooth. Has a USB drive. Two speaker zones, 1 and 2. 1 is inside the trailer, 2 is outside the trailer. So it does everything you need and then some. Of course, your TV. This is a gas absorption refrigerator. So you turn it on like this, right? And right now it's on auto. You can select the mode by going like this, but it's on auto. Auto is the most common way to run it, so make sure you run that on auto. This is your thermistor here. You want it pushed up as high as it goes. The higher you go with it, the cooler the refrigerator, so keep that in mind. Okay. This is your power converter right here. This converts AC to DC power. So when you're plugged into shore power, you see you have a regular AC, 110 AC circuit breakers here, and they're labeled, right? Then you got 12 volt DC fuses here, and they're labeled, so the AC is converted to DC here. And then it also is a battery tender, so it'll sense how much money, or how much energy your battery on the tongue has and needs, and it'll send as many amps necessary to keep it charged. So it'll charge your battery also. Okay. This works like they all do. Now we just hooked up a tank, so it's going to take a minute or two to get the gas worked up there, as we can see. But once you get it up there, you're not going to have to do anything but click it and it'll light. Okay, there we go. So now that the air's been purged from the line, it's going to be very simple, like so. Now this is for the oven. You light the oven there. It's got a pilot light at the bottom. The oven's never been used, not once. We see that all the time. Oh, a lot. So keep your cover closed when you're traveling, or it'll break. This is your range hood. I showed you the range hood vent on the outside. That's your microwave, obviously. Okay. You can drop the table down onto the cleats and turn this into a bed. This jackknifes into another bed, or does it fold? Let's see, I'm sorry. Well, this folds out, so this is a hide-a-bed. So it gives you 2 more places to sleep. Emergency escape window here. You have TV hookups here. Okay. Antenna up here. Bunks, of course. Bathroom. Sink and shower work like any other sink and shower. The toilet is a typical trailer toilet, and it's got a flush pedal there. It sits right over a black tank, so when you plug it in, or excuse me, not plug it in, well, yeah, when you get to the campground, you hook in your power and your water up. You'll come inside and you'll dump a dose of chemical right in the toilet bowl. Then you'll put at least a gallon of water in there also before you use it. If you don't do that, it'll get clogged up and cause all kinds of problems. So a dose of chemical and at least a gallon of water to start off with, okay? All right. I think that about covers it. Let me look around here. Okay. Yep, I think that does it. So I want to thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. Remember to inspect your roof regularly. And right now this is bypassed and it's winterized. The water's been purged from the system and replaced with antifreeze. Your water heater is empty. So make sure you when you purge the antifreeze out with fresh water, make sure you put your water heater back in the valves in the correct position, and always make sure there's water in your water heater tank before you turn it on, okay? Thank you.